So here we've got the Espar unit, and because it is got the rear heat on the van, we've got this three-way hose that this sends coolant back to the back, which is a kind of unique and cool feature that I've just discovered that as part of the preheating, that it will send the coolant to the back to preheat not only the engine block and the heat for the cab area, but in the way back too. So that's pretty cool. So this is slightly different. It's got a three piece hose here that you can check out Million Mile Sprinter, and they now have these in stock. So I'm going to replace this, and then they've got this one. I think it's about $10 on their site, and their schematic is a little different. It's got this hose over on the right side, but it's actually, you can see what it's like here. So this has got a 10mm bolt on this side and the other side, so I need to loosen those and bring those off. To release the headlight, this was a little stubborn at first, so I ended up pulling this little spot right here. I had to pry that back away from the headlight, and then it would pop off. The first time I did this, I had to get a little pick to pull this to release it, but after I did this a couple times, it comes off relatively easy. And these are T1N screws that go 4 spots to hold the headlight on. So anyway, I'm going to replace this unit. So initially this was not starting. I would take the end of a hammer and kind of tap this blower motor, and then it would fire up. And the auxiliary pump, which is back there, I checked, that has been replaced. So that's actually the third one on this unit. So that's good. I would push on the rest button, that would fire up, so I knew that that was working, but the blower wouldn't start. So after a couple love taps with a hammer, it would start, but then eventually it wouldn't start. So my initial plan was to pull this out and redo the blower motor on that and redo some of the internals to this unit. But then I found, in talking to Mike Rickson at Rickson's, that this, even though it says it's a WS unit, it's got a WS head and a WZ body. So I'll show you in a little bit what the differences are on that. But for me, before going into too many unknowns, I just went ahead and bought a new WS unit from Rickson's. It is plug and play, so I'll pull these out and I'll show you how all that goes in just a bit. But for now, we're going to unplug all of this stuff and get the new unit set up.